All right, so I'd like to talk about why our physical minds race and race and race upon new stimulation, upon possible consequential situations within our life. Why does our mind race? Why do we have to think all these things at once, trying to figure out why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why is this white? Holy crap! Oh my god! Right? Why do our physical minds do this? Now, there has to be some sort of input of confusion, something that's uninterpretable for our minds to have that sense to want to interpret. So there has to be something there, which is obviously the higher self, which is obviously that upper, higher vibration, next dimension self that we all are composed by, right? We compose ourselves. So this physical mind tries to see the unseen, and it brings a lot of conflict. And now this is kind of more so a belief, but I choose to believe that it's possible because in the whole sense of how it's been explained to me, it makes sense. But alone, it's a little bit sketchy. But I will say that if you are to let your intuition do its greatest, if you are to let your true self do its thing uninterrupted, now the physical mind just interrupts it. Okay? And that's based upon a choice. It's based upon a collective evolutionary decision based upon all of our gap-ridden, no leaving behind each other, collective being on this planet Earth, right? Right. So we are all stuck within the abilities that we are all stuck within. The highest link to the weakest link. We are all within this. We are not leaving each other behind, and we are going up the scale together. Okay? So it's a choice. It's a choice to choose that physically we need to do something to get something. It's a choice. But the universe will supply itself with itself. The universe will supply ourselves with resources, right? If we let it do its thing. If we don't think. If we let the intuition ride its wave. We are on the crest. We are not within the backwaters of the wash pit turbulence where the mind creates all of the problems, right? Now that's a scary thing to let nothing run its course. It really is. And that's why we choose to be physical about it, to be more confident, so to speak. But the mind is just going to continue to race and distract the intuition and possibly lead you down the impossibly wrong path because everything is the right path. So our minds race. Our minds try to interpret the uninterpretable. And that's it.